This was such a big deal. Fans were invited into Lambeau Field tonight to watch the Hall of Fame induction ceremony.
Nearly 70,000 tickets were sold in just an hour. Bridget Shanahan is outside of Lambeau Field, where many fans were saying this was an epic night. Bridget.
Well, that's right, Stephen, Shannon. People are still coming out, still talking about it. I've heard a lot of folks walk by as they're leaving the stadium talking about what a memorable night it was, what an amazing night it was. And it was emotional, not just for the fans, but for Favre himself, as you've heard Lance and Rod talk about. The gunslinger was brought to tears when he walked onto that field to a standing ovation. It was 5 minutes long, and I talked to many who were in the audience who said they were fighting back tears themselves. The atmosphere in the stadium was not too far off from an actual game day here, and the fans were chanting MVP, MVP as Favre and his family took that field. So many credit Favre with turning around the Packers, bringing the Lombardi Trophy back to Lambeau, and putting Green Bay back on the map. And all of that nostalgia came flooding back tonight.
I grew up watching him. He was the only quarterback that I ever watched, from little on until I was like 17. So all the memories of growing up watching the Packers, being a diehard Packer fan, just came back.
It was great. It was emotional, though. I mean, I cried. I couldn't believe it. I just an outstanding feeling and the atmosphere that Brett deserves.
Now, Favre says he wasn't sure how tonight was going to play out, didn't know if they would sell any tickets. He wasn't sure if people even supported him after he played for the Vikings for those couple of years. But it's clear from what happened here tonight that those years with the Vikings are a memory that lots of people are willing to forget. Live at Lambeau, Bridget Shanahan, today's TMJ4.
All right, Bridget, as you said, very clear, all is forgotten.